My college professor failed me for plagiarism on an original paper, then tried publishing my paper as his own. Professor Grayson had published a paper in the prestigious Journal of Digital Economics titled Digital Desire: Algorithm Psychology in Modern Dating Applications. I read the abstract with growing horror. It was my research, word for word. My interviews, my data analysis, my conclusions, all published under his name. He'd already presented it at 3 major conferences and landed a book deal with a university press. I contacted the university's ethics board immediately. They promised a thorough investigation. Months crawled by. Finally, I received a formal letter claiming insufficient evidence existed to pursue disciplinary action. Grayson had provided the committee with computer files showing he'd been working on similar research for years. Somehow all his documents were dated months before my paper submission. I was furious but felt completely powerless. He had the system. I had nothing. Until I remembered something crucial about my data collection methods. Every single interview I'd conducted was recorded with automatic timestamps embedded in the audio files. Every survey response was logged with IP addresses, geographic locations, and precise submission times. I had digital proof of exactly when every piece of information was gathered. Most importantly, I'd stored backups on 3 different cloud services with automatic versioning and date stamps that couldn't be altered. I spent 2 weeks compiling everything into a comprehensive 47-page report, complete with metadata analysis, screenshot comparisons, and a detailed timeline proving when each piece of research was conducted. Then I sent it simultaneously to the Journal of Digital Economics, all 3 conferences where he'd presented, and his book publisher. The response was swift and devastating. Within a week, the journal issued a public retraction with an investigation notice. The conferences banned him from all future presentations and removed his research from their proceedings. His publisher immediately canceled the book contract and demanded full return of his advance payment. Suddenly, the university found my evidence compelling enough for a comprehensive investigation. But I wasn't finished with Professor Grayson. I discovered he'd been systematically doing this for years. I reached out to former students through social media and alumni networks, asking if anyone had experienced similar treatment. Within days, 12 people responded with nearly identical stories of failed original papers that later became his published research. We compiled all our evidence and contacted Dr. Helena Rodriguez, an investigative reporter specializing in academic misconduct. Her expose ran in the Chronicle of Higher Education with the headline, "Professor's Decade-Long Plagiarism Scheme Exposed by Student Coalition." Grayson was terminated within 48 hours of publication. Last month, I received my PhD in economics and was hired as an assistant professor at the same university where this nightmare began. My office is 3 doors down from where his used to be. On my first day, I carefully hung my published research on the wall. The original paper he tried to steal, now peer-reviewed and cited in over 40 academic publications worldwide. Dr. Martinez, his replacement, stopped by to introduce herself. "I heard about what you went through with my predecessor," she said, glancing at my wall display. Standing up to him took incredible courage. I smiled, looking at my wall of achievements earned through honest work. Some people build careers on other people's stolen ideas. I prefer building mine on my own merit.